Okay, okay. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear me. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. All right. So first I want to welcome you to KFC Trading. All right. KFC is an acronym for Carex, Forex, and Crypto Trading. All right. So that's the full meaning of KFC, Carex, Forex, and Crypto. All right. So KFC Trading means Carex, Forex, and Crypto Trading. All right. So I'll talk about that more in the comment section where this in the comment section, all right, and then we'll talk more about it. So I want to teach you something spectacular today, and that thing is all about introduction to trading in the zone. I titled it to be introduction because there are so many things to it, all right, but I'm just picking up the little one which you can quickly just assimilate and start working with, all right. And now, second thing is, what do you need to get on this class? Now, I missed something here. So, the first one is that you you must be a trader, and then second one is that you must be a trader that knows or have an understanding of candlestick formation. All right, you should be able to see a candlestick and recognize it. All right, so that is the two things you definitely need, and once you're done you get over with the class. So now I'll start by saying that there are several strategies in forex trading. All right, we are here for forex, we're not here for any other thing. So there are several strategies for forex trading that people can use in forex trading, and if you want to be successful you don't need to get all the whole strategies. You just need to get one that works for you and you stay on that one. For example, these strategies I'm talking about, you can see it as a bucket that you use in picking up. Forex is more like a big sea, all right? Then the strategies are more like a bucket that you use in picking up these waters from the sea. All right, someone can have a small bucket, someone can have a big bucket, someone can have a tank. All right, they will not pick up the same volume. All right, so that is that. So there are several strategies. Someone can decide to put his head inside the water with his bucket. Someone can want to use a rope and put inside the water. They have different strategies. All right, you just have to go and find the one that best work for you, and then you use it. All right, so that is it. Now, there are several things I have talked about, like MT5 and MT4 and broker and the rest, but that is not my aim. My aim is to show you the strategies for today. All right. So if you have any requests about how to start trading or something that is disturbing you about trading, or maybe this is your first time and you want to learn about trading, then you might want to send or drop your message in the comment section. All right, and we'll reach out to you with how you can get started. All right. So I said the thing I want to show you today is a strategy that is called trading in the zone. All right. So what is this strategy? The strategy is picking out a zone, picking out a zone. All right. I have this tool is to pick out a zone, is to pick out a zone and find out another zone, spot another zone. All right. Once I spot these two zones, now this is the strategies I'm telling you. This is the strategy I'm telling you. So the thing is, I spot out a zone. The people can also, you can hear people talking about it as support and resistance. All right, you can also hear people talking about it as price action. But um I'll get to that. So now the strategy is you spot out this zone and then you wait for price to either come up to where you are. Once it come up to your zone, you will now look out for candlestick formation. That is why I said first you must be a trader, and then second you must have an understanding of candlestick formation. So once price is in my zone, this zone, I'll look out for candlestick formation. So once I spot out that candlestick formation, it can either be a candlestick formation to go up or candlestick formation to go down. So once I spot that formation, let me say is a candlestick signal that is telling me to go down. So once I spot that signal, I take it and I shoot it down. Do you understand? So that is what the strategy is. That is what the strategy is all about. All right. It is all about spotting, allowing the price to come to your zone, then spot out a candlestick formation and then shoot from there. Do you understand? So if price is coming to your zone and it comes, and it comes to your zone and it gives you a formation to go up, then shoot it and go up. But if it gives the information to go down, shoot it and go down. Do you understand? So that is the much little bit basic understanding of these zones. So now a question might strike up in your mind, and the question might be, how do you pick out these zones? All right. How to pick out these zones? That's why I said some people can call it resistance and support. Some people can call it price action. They are all correct. All right. So those that call it price action, here is it. So if price comes and is rejected, you can decide to say that's a zone. But what makes a zone a valid zone is that it has rejected price multiple times. So let's say it got here and it got rejected, and it goes up and it goes up, and later it came back again and it's rejected, right? So I can spot this, I can decide to say, hey, this is a zone. So I just mark it out. All right. And then whenever price comes back to that place, I am getting ready to I am getting ready to shoot it up because I know that it will definitely um get resisted again. All right. So that is in general what the strategy is all about. All right. So now let's go and spot out these zones in our charts. All right. So now you can pick up any charts. All right. But I want to pick Euro USD. Sorry, I have to clear that up. So I have to pick Euro USD. So pick the pair that you trade. Let me clear this off. I remove all the whole drawing. So I have a clean chart as your chart would be. My chart can be different from yours, but note that the carton color candles are my buy candles and the white color candles are my sell candles. You should have known that. So what do I do? I first open um, my chart, go to the 1 month time frame, and I can see that price was rejected here, and rejected here. All right. So I can pick out this thing and, say that here is a zone. Why did I say here is a zone? It's a zone because it rejected here. It tried coming down, it went up. It came down and broke it here, and then try going up again, got rejected. Try going up again, got rejected. Broke it, and you can see that is how it has been. Now, where else can we see um, a zone? We can pick out a zone from here. Why did I pick out a zone from there? It is because price came here, got rejected, and price has tried coming here again. It came here, broke it again, 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 but it came back here and is rejected. So I can decide to say here is a zone. All right. Then you can also see that there's a zone here. There's a zone here. You can see it. You can see it. So there's a zone there, and what are you going to do? 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 So what are you going to do? Wait for price to come to any of this place and check out for a candlestick formation, and then you shoot. All right, you shoot sharp, sharp. No time wasting. So now I can also pick out here to be a zone. Why? Because price has rejected there. All right. So these are my zones in my monthly time frame. All I have to do is, like this price that you can see right now, like for next week, all I have to do is wait for price to come down to this place, and then I find what formation is telling me, and then I shoot it to this place, or I shoot it up. All right. So like I said, I'm just showing you the introduction. There are really in-depth things to this, but If you want to know those in-depth things, then you sign up for our class and be in our future classes, and then um, that can be taught to you. I can also spot here to be a zone. All right. You might ask, what is? I guess I've answered that question. What is the purpose of spotting out a trend? Is because I want to see where price would definitely reject again. I will do an example. So after getting this in a monthly time frame, now you might want to do spot out these zones in a monthly time or in a higher time frame, right? And not in a lower time frame. The lower time frame might be vulnerable to be broken, all right? But there's tendency that it will respect it in the higher time frame. All right, so you might want to do it from 1 month down to 4 hours, or maybe 1 month, weekly, daily, 4 hours, and 1 hour, and then you stop from there. So let's go down to the 1 week. So we open to the 1 week, and what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? We have already picked out all the whole zones. There are no new zones that have not been picked or that have not been picked. Sorry about that. All right, so once we have spot this, we go down to the daily time frame and we check it out again. What do we see in the daily time frame? Um, you can see price is respecting our zones. All right, price is respecting our zones, and there are no new zones that you can spot out. Okay, and you can see price came here and got rejected and started going up, broke this zone. All right, so I think that if market comes back here and break this zone, it will definitely retest this place. So definitely I want to pick out here. I want to pick this out. All right, I want to pick this out. Sorry, I don't intend the class to be long, so we'll soon get off with this. It's just an introduction, not really something much. If you want to learn much about it, you have to contact us in the comment section, or however you got the video, make a comment there and we'll get back to you as quick as possible. So we picked that out, knowing that price was rejected at that point. So what will I do? Wait for price to come back there again. All right. So what is that telling me now? It is telling me that starting from next week, one way or the other, price will actually do this. All right. Price will actually do this, or it will do this. It will break it and come down, or break it, come back to that place and come down. So these are definitely the possible things price will do tomorrow. You can mark it out. You can mark it out. You can mark it out. It will come down to this place and go up, or it will break it down. It will break it, come back and then go down. All right. Or okay, there are three things. Or it will just keep going straight like that, hit this side and come down. All right. So that's the possible things to look out for in next week class. So once you've done this in the daily time frame, you can go back, try in the 4 hours and see whether you can spot out anything in the 4 hours. So check that out in the 4 hours. So you open your 4 hours and check out for the same thing. Check out for check out for the same thing, right? So in 4 hours, I can see that. Remember, yes, we can pick out these things in 4 hours and other places, but um, like I said, they are vulnerable and they are likely to be broken. All right, so you can't trust them. If you have your zone, if you have price come to your higher time frame zones, that is the more better one. But still, they are different. They call it micro zones. They are micro zones in the big zones. All right. So what you might want to do is differentiate those two zones. So if I have a zone in my 4 hours downwards, I might want to color it a different way. I change my color. I give it another color. Let me give it this. All right. So in my mind, I know that okay, these gray ones are micro zones. All right, so I'll be careful for them. You can see price is doing some magic here. Price is doing some magic here. Can see you can see it. All right. So these are, and if you can try your best to make sure that you're picking it from the far back. All right, because you might not know that a price was rejected somewhere at the back and is going to be rejecting somewhere in the front. But since you didn't mark out the zones at the back, you might not be sure that that is. But since you didn't look backwards, you might not know that that is a zone that you're missing. All right, so this is 4 hours, and I will just want to stop in 1 hour. All right, I just want to stop in 1 hour. Don't go back. Sorry, not sure what my internet is doing. Okay, it's back up. Okay, okay, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. All right, so then I also want to note something, and that thing is one. Make sure you're not. Well, okay, that does not matter. Let me leave that. But the thing you want to do, these zones are okay for you, all right. But now the another thing you want to add to it that will make it more sweeter is to know the direction of the market. I don't want to be going downwards when the market is going upwards. I'll be losing money. All right. So what do I do? You can start from your monthly, all right. But I just want to skip that monthly. Or let me go there. Let me go there. If you go to the monthly, you can see that you can see price is going downwards. Price is going downwards. So in my mind, I know that price is going downwards. So I should be looking for trades that will take me downwards. All right. So you can use this tool for trend line. This is a tool called trend line. You can find it in this place. You click it and you see your trend line. So you pick it and then you help your mind by drawing it out and letting them. And now someone asked me how do I pick. There are ways to draw a trend. So if you're interested in learning, please drop your comments in the comment section, and we'll get back to you. All right. So now I have known the direction of the market. So the sweetest place, can you know it now? Knowing the direction of the market, can you see the sweetest place to pick this trade is this particular zone here? This particular zone here. So if anything happens and market comes here, get ready to shoot it down. Why? Because number one, that is a zone there, and number two, it is close to your trend line, which lets you know that you're supposed to be going down based on the trend line. Do you understand? Do you understand? So that is it. That is it. So then we check in the 1 week. You can see in 1 week time frame, the direction of the market is still going downwards. All right, and then we check in the daily time frame. You can see it's still going downwards in as much as it is not making any direction here. So possibly based on what I've seen, I think that in Euro USD markets in next week or either next week or next week or something, market will come back here. I think market would come back here because of that trend line. Somehow you should come back to this zone and then take you above this zone. To those that are into trading already, you can definitely know that this is a structure. That's the reason why I said that's what I think markets will do. This is the highest high, and this um the next low. So since market is going downwards, to definitely retrace somewhere to which I think that might be this zone, and then break down this zone. So that's the reason why I said I think that markets would do something like this. It might not be immediate. It might not be immediate, but somehow it will get to this zone and then start going downwards. All right. So that is it. So you can see the direction of the market in the daily time frame is still downwards, in as much as, like I said, it's still making no direction here. It's making no direction here. All right. It's making no direction there. Then you check the 4 hours, it's still in the phase of not making any direction there. But if you're a trader, you can spot that this is a higher high, this is a lower low, a lower high, and it's supposed to do either this, but it's not doing that, and it's stopping here, and it's doing this, and it's currently here. So we are not sure what market is going to do next, whether it's changing direction or changing trend, but that's till next week we will know. All right. But that is the importance of zones. The importance of zone is that you might not really even care about the direction of the market, all right, per se. Like I told you, today's class is all about introduction. There are in-depth things about this, all right. So, but in an introduction way, in an introductory way, um, the zones are what you should look out for. So, so here we are in. So once we have spotted the direction of the market in 4 hours, the market is supposed to be going is really not doing anything here. All right, it's really not doing anything there. We check 2 hours and no, let's go to 1 hour. We check 1 hour and you can see that it's coming down, it's going up, it's coming down. It's really not doing anything for you right now. All right, so but that is another confluences that you can add to it. But let's dive in. Like you can see, this is 1 hour. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I caught it. This is 1 hour, and there's another zone here. You can see it. It came in, respected it here, came in, respected it here, and it's going down. All right. So this is very, very sweet. Trading in the zone is really, really sweet. So what do I do? Yes. So yes, after I've been spotting out. So let me say I've spotted out these zones like this. So next week, what am I going to do? I'll just go back and show you what I did in next week. So I say I'll show out the next week. So I take my trades in 15 minutes time frame. All right, I take my trade in 15 minutes time frame. So now see, let's imagine I was here. When is this? This is Thursday by 3 p.m. Tuesday 13th February by 3 p.m. So let's say I was here and I see price. Remember, I said the second thing you have to know is candlestick formation. So there are different candlestick formation, all right. But the two I will talk about today is the engulfing candles, the bearish engulfing and the bullish engulfing. All right. So here is it. Here is it. So now, what do I say? Now, another sweet thing about trading in the zone is that you're not pursuing the market. If the market is going up, you're not worried. If the market is coming back, you're not worried. You're only going to be concerned when the market comes to your zone. That's where you shine your eye now. So now the market has come down to our zone, all right, and it's in our zone. If your eyes is quite open to candlestick formation, you can see that a bullish engulfing has been formed here. You can see it. It has been formed here. And if you saw it, the next thing you do is to take your gun and shoot it immediately. Definitely price might be on top, so where will you put your stop loss? Below it. All right, and then you might target times two, times three, but let's target times two. All right, times two, you can see it here, 203. So now you can see, woo, that's sweet, that's sweet. Sharp, 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 sharp. Times two, you have gotten your money and you're out. You're out. Big win. So now you can see price is still going up, still going up, still going up, and where has it been? So now it went up and it's still going up. Where are you? So now it comes to our zone. It comes to our zone. All right. Now you can see it touched our zone and started going down. Now your eyes is quite open to find out the formation. You're looking, you're not seeing anything yet. You're not seeing anything yet. And now, boom, you see a bearish engulfing. Whoa, so sweet. So sweet. You can see it here. So sweet. Once you've seen this, you pick out your gun again and you shoot it downwards. No time to waste time. No time to waste time. Target what? Times two. Alright. And then let's go. And here you are. Market is still moving. And boom. Take profit smash. Sharp sharp. Alright, so you can see. Now I remember I told you about these zones. You might not want to take it in lower time frame because they are vulnerable to be broken. All right. But right now I can see that this is a zone right here, but price must have already left me. But let me say I was here. I can say this is a zone. Let me say that time price was the time price was somewhere here. I can see it has been doing this formation there. And then if your eyes are quite open, you can see that, sorry, you can see that there was um a a zone here between here and here. You can see. And what will you do? You're already on the down on the down on a selling position, and now you're already on a selling position and still in your zone. You see this bearish engulfing, that lets you know that your trade is still valid. Your trade is still valid. And for some advanced traders, they might want to double some positions here, all right, but your trade is still valid. And can you imagine, see this, see this. Wow, I didn't even see this one. See this bearish engulfing here. One, bearish engulfing here. Two, bearish engulfing here. Three, ah, bearish engulfing here. Four, boy, just shoot it, shoot it. All right, and you can see 1 to 2 ratio, smash quickly, smash quickly, 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 quickly. Somewhere there, somewhere here, so you should have closed your trade. No carry trade play, should not be your friend. But you can see, smash immediately, smash, sharp, sharp. So now, like I told you, this is just an introduction. There are a whole lot big things inside it, all right. But the thing is, you find these things, you practice them, and let them work for you. Look out for them in your trades, you will see them. If you look for them, you will see them, and then you take advantage of them. All right. So that is this, that is that. All right. So I really want to questions right now because I think we should round up. All right. So once someone is asking a question, do you pick these zones? How do you pick these zones? I've talked about this, that you pick these zones in your higher time frame. All right, where you see the market rejecting multiple times, where you see the market rejecting multiple times. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Like this particular zone we marked here in 15 minutes. Can you see that it has rejected multiple times? But me, all right, you can see one, two, three, four. But like I said, I don't usually take these zones in a smaller time frame. I take them in a higher time frame. All right, I take them in a higher time frame so that you can spot if this trade, if price ever comes back to this place or come back to this place, look out for them and don't hesitate. Shoot them, sharp, sharp, shoot them. All right. So that is all about trading in the zone. Okay, that's all about trading in the zone. So I would love your questions. To if you have a question, a concern, you can drop them and I'll quickly attend to them. I've already answered the one that we have right here, right here. All right. So I've already answered the one that we have right here, and in wrapping it up, wrapping it up. Just make sure that you're out. You can see this is 1 hour, and I can quickly see that there is something that is holding price at this moment, at this place. It came here, try rejecting, go up, and as much as it broke it came back there, went down, and came back there, broke it, and after it broke it could not break it again, and it is currently in that place right now. So this is more like saying you can see what will happen next week. You can see what will happen next week. You can see all we have to do is let's see what the market is telling us now. um it is so important for candlestick formation because candlestick formation has the meaning. It bears a meaning. It's not just a white and red, black and red, blue and red, whichever one you're using. It's not just that thing. It tells you a meaning. All right, seeing something like this lets you understand that the sellers are really holding up the market. They are really holding up the market. Seeing it here again lets you know that they are really holding up the market. All right. So it is candlestick formation, and they tell a meaning. They are forming, and you tell them a meaning. Um, okay. Somebody is asking, do we pick this formation when the candles are still forming? No, 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 no. You don't pick the. You don't say this is a bearish engulfing or a bullish engulfing when it's still forming. No, no. Allow the candle to form completely. Allow the candle to form. Like this one was completely formed. That is how you know it is a bearish engulfing. So allow the candle to form completely, then you can be able to tell what it is. Because if you're trying to take it when the candles are still forming, you can mistake yourself, and that's not bad. That's not good. Sorry, that's not good. Right. So um that will be the end of our class for today. All right. If you have multiple questions, just reach out to the comment section or wherever you're watching this video from, and we'll reply back to you as quick as possible. All right. So I want to take out this opportunity to thank my mentor, Pastor Victor, for this great opportunity. Without him, I would definitely not be teaching this class. All right. And so I want to thank him so much, and thank you also for being in the class. Thank you so much. All right. And I hope to see you soon. Until then, enjoy yourself. Bye bye.